Hey, it's Mina, and this is your June 2020 horoscope prediction video for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you don't know what your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign is, that's okay. In the description box below, I'll put a natal chart creator so that you can figure out what those three signs are. The way that I do my monthly prediction videos is I start out with your month theme and the lessons that you're learning. Then we contact your higher self or divine wisdom to figure out what challenges you might be facing, as well as some energies that you can release or embrace. Then we move into the more specific parts of the month, hitting your mindset, home and family, love and romance, and career and finance. If you're cross-watching for someone else who is a Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, I will link in the description. I will put timestamps in the description box below for home and family and love and romance, so you can skip straight to that section if you're watching for someone else that you love. Okay, let's begin. Starting out with the Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising month theme. The Hermit reversed. You're continuing to withdraw in June of 2020, even though you don't need to anymore. You're still hiding yourself away, even though it's no longer necessary. It's completely fine to take some time for soul searching and self-reflection, but definitely do that in moderation. Don't spend so much time in seclusion that you feel disconnected with the world. I would challenge you in June of 2020 to make sure you're getting out there and doing some kind of social activities. What lessons are you learning this month, Pisces? The Five of Swords reversed. You're learning how to put an end to conflict and move on when it's necessary. This month, it's all about learning to communicate, compromise, and overcome challenges. For a small portion of you, you might have been pushing through and pushing forward on an idea without looking at the red flags that were around you. And this month is teaching you that ignoring those red flags will put you into a situation of struggle and stagnation. So just keep an eye out for that. But overall, for the general populace, I see this as being you actually learning how to de-escalate a situation that's been occurring in your life. Divine wisdom for you this month. I see Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020, divine wisdom. The Eight of Cups reversed. So some of you are staying in a situation that you know is bad, and it's making you really, really unhappy, but you're just for some reason afraid to move on. And maybe that's why you've kind of been hiding, you've been hiding away in your little hidey hole because you're not really ready to let go of whatever this thing is that's making you unhappy. Yeah, there's some change that you can sense it's coming, and you're just doing everything you can to resist it from occurring. And your guides are kind of saying to you, sorry, but this is going to happen anyways. That's really harsh, but I just want to prepare you for that moving forward. I don't want you to be surprised, but I think whether you're ready or not, this change is going to happen. So let's talk about some challenges that you might face. The Hanged Man reversed. Yeah, you're definitely trying to distract yourself from some kind of inner conflict that's going on. And it's pretty on brand for you to retract and escape from bigger emotional issues. So just be aware of that. That's not going to serve you very well if that's the approach you take in June of 2020. They're taking away this thing that's not making you happy, whether you're ready for it or not. And the reason being is not to be harsh or mean. The reason they're doing that is because they have a bigger and better plan for you. So if you're finding things crumbling away from you, even though you're not actively making that happen, that's the reason why. Energies to release or embrace. Ustra. So embrace the idea that some sort of celebration is coming your way. Something good and something wonderful is inviting its way into your life. Embrace the feeling of strength and knowing that you're capable of accomplishing so much right now. Right now, you're like, no, I really don't want this change to happen. I finally got it together. Even though I kind of hate it, I still want to stay with it because it's the devil I know. But I'm telling you right now, good things are on your way if you would just let them happen for you. If you would just go out and engage with things, you're going to feel so strong in June of 2020. And I'm really excited for you, Pisces. Life is all about learning for you right now, making it so that you don't have to repeat the same lessons that you've already mastered in the past. Again, don't hold tight to your escapism attitude. Get out of your shell, break that. You've already learned that that doesn't work out well for you, and move towards these new wonderful beginnings coming your way. Everything's going to start making sense now, and you're going to start to understand why all of these things had to happen to you. Well, they happened to make you better, to make you stronger, and to make you more capable. Let's move into the more specifics of the month, the mindset that you should take on. The Empress. Ooh. June of 2020 is all about having a feminine mindset. You are going to be nurturing, you are going to be creating new things into being, and you're really going to find fulfillment through the new things that are coming into your life. Listen to your emotions, feel your feelings completely, and always trust your gut and intuition. This card is all about a strong woman who already knows that she has everything that she needs and trusts that guides and spirit have got her back, and know that if a gut feeling tells her to do something, she should definitely do it. So I know you're already sensing the change coming. Just so you know, it is going to happen, and trust your intuition to help you move through this situation because hooray, good things are coming. This is all blending together beautifully, and I love it for you. Home and family. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles. Your approach to your home life and your family is going to be more practical based. There may be some exchange of money or combining of resources in your family. And you're definitely going to get to do something a little bit more self-care based or luxurious with the family or with your family or the people that you live with. This is a mature energy. So you are really going to be killing it. If you're a parent, this is like a really good way to say that you're going to be on top of your business. You are going to be getting things done and providing exactly for your kids the way that they want to be provided for and the way that's most appropriate for them. This Queen of Pentacles, she's, charming, and she's a bit of a socialite, and she's organized, and she has just got it together. So expect great things in the realm of home and family. It's going to be like you're on top of it, and it's never been easier. For love and romance, the Sun reversed. Then let's pull an oracle clarifier. The Vulture. So if you're single, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for June of 2020, it's almost like people are being put off by you that you're wanting to date or pursue because they almost see you as being too showboaty. They see you as being a little over the top or trying too hard. They just want to see the true you. The Vulture is also a card that means just being like a little bit too dramatic or over the top or aggressive. That's what's going on if you're single. And if you're in a relationship, it's going to be really hard to find the spark in June of 2020. So I would highly recommend that you guys spend and actually schedule out some time to spend time together, because I have a feeling that if you don't do that, then spending time together is not going to be something that's just going to happen organically. You're going to have to put in a little bit of extra effort, and I recommend doing something creative or doing something that you both have a shared interest in, if that's a possibility, because you need to get that sort of love and interest back in the relationship, and it's not just going to happen on its own. And it could be because you feel like you're spending a lot of time in the home cleaning up after their messes and picking up the slack of the things that they're kind of letting go. And it's making you feel like just exhausted by the time the two of you do get to spend time together. You're doing a lot of work right now, Pisces. And when you do get to be alone with your loved one, you kind of just want to vent and chill out. And the spark of passion just isn't going to be there because of that. but you can totally make that happen. Remember, your thoughts create your reality, and you have it within you to create a more romantic situation. So for career and finance, Justice and a clarifier, the Mouse. Just wanted to note really quickly, Pisces, how many major arcana cards we have on the board. And usually when I see this many major arcana cards, it means you can expect a lot of transformation in the month of June 2020. So just keep that in mind as you're moving forward. So Justice tells us that you're going to need to spend a little extra time balancing out your work and home life. Career is very important, and the ability to make money to support ourselves is also very important. But you do need to make sure that you're spending time relaxing and recuperating at home with those that you love. Financially, this is all about just making sure that you keep your finances balanced and you stick to a budget, a rigid budget. If you are not doing this, if you're not taking time off work to rest and recuperate, you are going to be like busying yourself without a purpose. You're just going to lose all meaning in life, to be honest. And it's going to make you anxious and nitpicky and on everybody's tail all the time that you do spend your life with. So take your time to spend time with those in your life. They deserve it. You deserve it. You're a pleasure to be around, Pisces. Okay, let's roll the astro dice to see if we can get any further information into this reading. The sun that represents Leo, and the fourth house that represents Cancer and Aquarius. So this could mean that Cancer, Aquarius, or Leo are in your sun, moon, and rising sign, or they're just heavily featured in your astrological chart. Or what I'm pretty sure that this is discussing. Well, part of it I can see with the sun and the fourth house is really discussing, again, embracing the mindset of the feminine attitude, being softer, nurturing, connecting with your emotions and your intuition. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, this month it's going to be very important for you to connect to that softer side and a side of creation. If you can get a fun little hobby or creative thing together with your family, that would be even better. And for Aquarius added into that, also your friends and large groups of people could be really helpful to get you to relax and realize that there's more to life than work. It seems like you've been working a lot lately, Pisces. So good for you for making that money, but do remember to take time off for the rest of the aspects of your life. Okay, those are all the messages I have for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this video resonates with you, go ahead and like the video. Comment down below with ways that you have plans to meet up with friends, your romantic partner, or your family down below to give other Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising some inspiration. Subscribe to my channel if you want more monthly horoscope readings, as well as weekly pick a card videos. I post every Sunday and Wednesday, so you can definitely check those videos out. If you would like a more specific reading tailored straight to you, because this is kind of a generalized reading for any Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising that watch this video, you can go to my website at www.minanixtarot.com. I would absolutely love to work with you and in your individual energies. All right, you guys, I will see you next month. Bye.